Welcome to the factory.
Just in case you've been living under a rock for the last 34 years, here's the film's plot. Charlie Bucket, a good-hearted boy from an impoverished family, lives near a chocolate factory that he's only seen from the outside, but has always dreamed of entering. When the eccentric and reclusive Willy Wonka finally decides to open the doors, Charlie is one of 5 lucky kids that wins the golden ticket to a world of wonders within.
You found Wonka's last golden ticket.
This movie, was there any hesitation?
No. No hesitation at
Why?
all. Well, first off, you know, it came to me in the form of a phone call from Tim. He started talking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I think I let him finish half a sentence, and I just said, I'm in, I'm there.
Look, the Oompa Loompas. What are they doing?
Well, I believe they're going to treat us to a little song.
We've done 5 movies together now, and he's someone that I, obviously as a pal, as a friend, you know, love very much, but as a filmmaker, I admire greatly.
Action!
And this is Hair Toffee.
How did you come about Willy Wonka's look? I mean, because it's an interesting look.
One of the things that Tim and I talked about early on, and I really felt strongly about, was the idea that he had removed himself from society. That he would look like a porcelain doll, you know, that had been shoved into a box.
This movie has a different feel than the original. How would you describe the difference between this version and the first one?
Well, it kind of sits a different animal altogether, really. You know, this adaptation of the book is, I think, a bit more faithful to Roald Dahl's intent, and it's more in the kind of arena of what he was hoping for as a film.
It's a stick of the most amazing and sensational gum in the whole universe.
You take chances with your roles. When Pirates of the Caribbean, you decided to play Jack Sparrow a certain way, and they weren't crazy about it, but you said, that's the way I play it. When you create a character, do you ever have any doubts about how it's going?
If you have doubts, that you're sort of still on the path to finding the character, you know, and once the character clicks in, there's no doubt. Pirates and other things, you know, you hired me to do the gig, so, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my interpretation of it. So I just hope that everybody would be okay with it.
Are you ever satisfied
Never.
with your performance?
Never. No, never. I think if you arrive at a place where you're totally satisfied with what you've done, you're dead in the water. It's big trouble. You start to get complacent. You know, you won't keep doing the work. You won't keep searching for things, trying new things. So, no, I'm never satisfied. If I can avoid it, I won't see them. You know.
You won't see them?
I'll try not to. I mean, I'll do my damnedest not to.
Have you seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
No, I haven't. Not yet. No.
Are you going to?
I don't know. Inevitably, there are times when you have to see the thing, so you watch it and start second-guessing yourself, and it just gets you nowhere. I love the process, but actually having to watch myself really flips me out.
Not sure I deserve it.
Thankfully, Depp's fans don't feel the same way. With 25 films and a worldwide box office take of almost $2 billion, this eclectic Oscar nominee was just named the 7th most powerful on Forbes 100 list and will rake in $37 million for his role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the sequels to Pirates of the Caribbean.
I may have deserved that.
You are one of those rare actors who basically stays away, for the most part, from Hollywood. You know, you live in France, you have a place here. Do you think that affects your performance?
Distancing myself from the machine out there in Hollywood and all this sort of hoopla about who's who and who isn't who anymore. The beauty is I don't know who anybody is. So that way I can just focus on the job at hand, you know. I just focus on my work.
I find it interesting that, I mean, here, early on, you're Johnny Depp, the bad boy, and here, your last 3 movies, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Finding Neverland, and Pirates of the Caribbean, are films that the family can watch. Being a parent now, does that creep into your choice of what you do?
Sure. But oddly enough, I think it always did. Even before I was a parent, I think I was making choices for my kiddies that were to come later.
Are you looking forward to, you know, what they think of Daddy as Willie?
I am in a way, and I'm also scared, you know, because kiddies could, because they're brutally honest, you know, they could be your worst critics, you know. I just I'm in fear that my daughter, you know, who's 6 years old, will walk out of the thing and just go, "You missed the mark, Dad. Better luck next time." You know?
That would be really tough.
Oh, it would be just heartbreaking.